Hello, my divine darlings. It is me, the Biblical Mystic, and this video is the start of our Psalm series. And today we will look at Psalm 77. So, to tap into the power of the Psalms, you want to look at this book as a book of pre-written prayers or chants that you can use and that you have access to move your life forward. Okay? And not just any pre-written prayers or chants, pre-written prayers and chants that comes from the spirit realm. It's kind of like a cheat sheet for you, okay? So let's look at this and learn how to use it to move our lives forward. When using the Psalms, you want to connect with it. You want to be able to see yourself in it. So, for an example, if you're reading Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. You should see yourself not in want because the shepherd is providing for you. Say you're reading Psalms 91. You should see yourself being hid by the Most High, okay? So connect with these scriptures, and this is one way for you to begin to tap into your power, okay? Or the power of the Psalms. So again, when you are reading your Psalms, utilizing the Psalms, you want to connect with the scripture. See yourself in it. See your provision, whatever it is you're asking or chanting or requesting, see yourself receiving it. And I like to read the scripture 3 times. I go over it I'll read it through once, and then I make sure I find how I'm connecting with it, and then I go over it one more time. So that's how I like to do it, and I share that with you. And we're going to read Psalm 77 today. In Psalm 77 is said to bring money out of thin air. So let's apply it, let's read it, and I can't wait to hear your testimonies, okay? So let's get started. Psalm 77, I cried unto God with my voice, even unto God with my voice, and gave ear unto me. In the day of my trouble I sought the Lord. My soul ran in the night and ceased not. My soul refused to be comforted. I remember God and was troubled. I complained and my spirit was overwhelmed. Selah. Thou holdest my eyes waking. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I've considered the days of old, the years of ancient times. I called to remembrance my song in the night. I communed with my own heart, and my spirit made a diligent search. Will the Lord cast off forever, and will he be favorable? No more, for his mercy cling on forever. Does his promise fail forevermore? Have God forgotten to be gracious? Have he in his anger shut up his tender mercies? Selah. And I said, this is my infirmity, but I will remember the years of the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the works of the Lord. Surely I will remember thy wonders of old. I will meditate also all of thy work and talk of thy doings. Thy way, O God, is in the sanctuary. Who is so great a God as our God? Thou art the God that doeth wonders, that has declared thy strength among thy people. Thou hast with thine arm redeemed thy people, the sons of Jacob and Joseph, Selah. The waters saw thee, O God. The waters saw thee, and they were afraid. The depths also were troubled. The clouds poured out water. The skies sent out a sound. Thy arrows also went abroad. The voice of the thunder was in the heavens. The lightning lightened the world. The earth trembled and shook. The way is in the sea, and thy path in thy great waters, and thy footsteps are not known. Thou leadest thy people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. Ashe. Okay, so that concludes the reading of Psalm 77. So now I want to go over some of the scriptures and see how you are able to break it down and connect with it. Okay, so in the beginning of it, we see that this is a Psalms of Asaph. Asaph is known to be a gatherer. When you look his name up in the Hebrew, that is the meaning of it. He is a gatherer. So again, this is a Psalms. This is said to be a Psalms that brings your provision out of thin air. Well, Asaph is the gatherer. Asaph is going to get what it is that you need. Then in verse 1, we see where it says, I cried unto God with my voice, and he gave ear. So see yourself talking to God and God giving his ear to you. You're giving God your concerns, your worries, and he's giving his ear to you. I told you the key to this is connection. Connect with it. Then we're going to jump down a little bit because the first 10 verses, the first 9 verses, he is like in this dark place. It's like, has God shut the heavens up? Is he don't hear me? Wait a minute, where you at? And then we see in the 9th verse, he has a change of spirit. He has a change of heart. He says, Selah. And then he says, surely I will remember the wonders of old. I will remember the works of the Lord. I will remember the right hand of the Most High. I will remember the provision. I will remember when I lack nothing. Get into the energy of it, guys. Get into the power of it. Connect with it, okay? Because you're calling in your provision for what you are in need of right now. Okay, so that concludes Psalm 77. I cannot wait to hear your testimonies when you try this. Remember, connect with it, read it 3 times, and make sure you share your testimonies. I love y'all. I'm the Biblical Mystic, and I will see you tomorrow.